Welcome to today's video. Now on this video I'll show you how I was able to make from $20 to $220 with this particular website online. And as you all know, for each method which I do teach here on my platform, a method and ways which I've actually used myself, and they have actually paid me. And if they have not paid me, I won't be here on my channel discussing about any method like that. Alright, for this particular website online which I made no less than $220, as you can see here from my PayPal account, this is the payment proof of how much I was able to make from this website. You can make more or you can make less depending on how input on how effort you actually input in working with this particular website online. All right, my name is Ben Aslim, and on this platform I'm dedicated on teaching people ways and methods which they can actually earn online to add to their multiple streams of income daily. And if you have been looking for ways to earn online in this 2023, I'm definitely your guy. All you just have to do is smash that subscribe button and I'll actually take you on a ride to making your money or making your fakes money, because I know some haven't made money online. So smash that subscribe button and I will lead you on a ride in this 2023, and definitely you will make money watching videos on my platform and watching techniques and method on how to make money online on my platform. Don't forget to share and like this video for this video to have more engagement, so that people who actually needs this video can actually see them and watch them. All right, without further ado,
Let's dive into this video.
Alright, so on today's video we'll be working with a particular company called Appen. Alright, so Appen is actually a company that allows its user to work from home and get paid by performing a particular task. Now they extract some data from those tasks and send it back to their clients. Now their clients include some leading companies in technology, automotive, AI, that's several companies. And some of their clients include Microsoft and Google. Alright, so this is how they make their money, and this is how they get to pay you. When their workers, which is you, definitely perform a particular task, they extract some of your tax data and send it to their client, which is Microsoft or Google or other several companies. Now the company gets to pay them and they get to pay you as the worker. It's that simple. All right, now when you get to their website, definitely most tax you see there has a price to it. All right, so if you're able to accept you to work on a particular tax for, like, let's say 3 or 6, definitely you're going to make no less than $100 to $200, because each of the tax has a price ranging from $3, $5, $6, $7, $10, depending on how magnitude or how many hours you'll be working on that particular tax. There are some tasks that are just like 1 hour, there are some tasks 2 hours, there are some tasks 6 hours, there are some long projects, there are short projects, and there are also ones you can actually do in minutes. All right, so without wasting much time, you know how to do it here. We head straight to the computer and I'll show you and lead you through how this is done in a jiffy, fast, quick as possible. All right, so here's the appen, and here on the front page you can see what you have to do is you click on this join crowd, then to take you to this place. So you just have to click this learn more. So it show you 3 places where you will get to that they pay you. So first of all, they either pay you on projects on long terms, or they pay you on projects that you can do like micro task, and also on survey or data collection. So these are the 3 basic ways taxes you can actually do on the site. So we just have to click on the first one, applying for a project. Alright, so the next page will pop out. What you have to do, fill in your information here. So I just have to be quick here and fill out my information. So you click create account, then it pops up the next page where they'll send you code. So you just have to check your email account, and as you can see here in my email, I've got some code sent to me, so I copy it. So I head back and put in the code that was sent to me, then I click on verify. Now your account is created, you'll be directed into this, so you have to click on the login page. So here on the login page, I just have to put in my details. This was my previous account, so I have to put in my new account I just registered right now. Alright, so I'm in right now. Save this. Now you have to pass through some few verification processes before you can be able to land to the main homepage on your registered account. So what I have to do now, select your language. Let's see, I'll do English. Now select your region, your language region. I can do Nigeria. Now you continue. Okay, so here is the page, the home page of your registered logged in account. So here is like a quick talk which I'll take you through myself. Alright, so I just have to skip this. Now on this page you can see this, you can see tax 6. Here is to apply for any tax you want. I can see here, this is the tax word where it comes from, the source. Now this is the rate, how much they pay you for each tax. You can see this one $250 per task, and this one $250 per tax, this one $7.50 per tax. Now this is like the project type. Now to know what you are doing, is it data collection? I think they have social media too. As you can see here is social media data collection. So that's just like the type of task which you're gonna do. Now as you can see here, you can see projects. So this is like the main project. So for you to know what you are doing, you have to read up this description of what they want you to do and the requirements for it. So you click on more, you can actually read through what they actually want. This one, they want in person that is living in Atlanta, so I just have to skip it because I'm not living in Atlanta. So I just have to go find someone which they don't need in person. Okay, let me say something like this, right? Search evaluator is the type of tax it is. So you can see this is what they need: photos to help improve the product and services of the world largest search engine. This one you have to deal with photos, taking photos, uploading. All right. I just want to check what I can actually do for the purpose of this video. All right, let me see this one. This one is video data collection. It says you are afraid to say this project has been unexpectedly closed early. We apologize for this. So this one is actually closed. You can read more on it. It says, do you want to contribute to the advancement of webcam technology? This project aims to improve existing webcam features in background focus and all. It is what I need. Now the first thing you do actually before starting to apply, these are like macro projects. All right, so you go to your profile, and as you can see here from my profile, you can be able to look at some information. It says unlock long-term project. So this is important because this long-term project pays more. So what you have to do is click on complete your profile so that they can allow you to apply or to see long-term project, because what you'll be seeing earlier are like short-term projects, micro tasks you can actually do easily, and the money is not much. So we have to be accepted to be given a full long-term project. So what you have to do is fill in your information. So I've already done that in my previous account, so I won't be doing that right now. So you can do it yourself. Fill out this your information, all of it, then save. They will preview it, then they'll be able to open long-term projects. All right, so for the purpose of this video, I'm just working with this micro project, all right, which is not actually much. All right, let's try and do this. I just want to do one so that you're able to know how it's done. All right, these are for in-persons. As you can see here, in-person, they need in-person. All right, so all right, let's try and do this. It says Help us with a leading technology provider and enhancement of facial recognition on video AI. Alright, so these are like requirements. Must have access to desktop, laptop, must be comfortable playing a real life video call, must have a Gmail account to take part on this project. Submit purpose. The project is paid by tax and not hourly. The pay rate is based on completing 10 meetings videos as per project specification. And how much do they pay? 7 points. So if you can be able to do like 6 tax, then definitely you are multiplying $7.50 by 6 or 7. That's like for a day. Thanks if by week, thanks by month. You know how much you're actually making with this website. Alright. So let's apply for this right now. So you just have to click apply. Alright. So a new page will pop up where you have to fill in your data. I'm a male or birthday. Can actually choose anything. Alright. But make sure it's above 18. Okay, let me just try and choose 1998. Okay. Just choose any day. Alright. Okay, 1 to 3 approximately. What age did you first learn how to speak English? You can say from 3 years or 5 years, 8 years. What language did you learn to speak first? English. What was your primary means of learning English? In school, parents or guardians. Okay, use this. Do you have any pets? No, I don't. What language do you primarily speak at home? English. How many years have you lived in your country? 10 years. I clicked enter before I fill out the form, and that's why it's showing red. Alright, so how many family members that are your age of 16 will be willing to participate in your data? I could say just 2 or 1. 1 to 12. Which city were you born in? You say just choose Abuja city, anyone it can be. So you put in anywhere you are born or where you are. In which country were you born? Which is Nigeria. Nigeria, okay. Choose your age, gender. So I'll just take my time and fill out this form. Take your time, read it out and fill it out. Just try to be honest and fair as you can while filling these informations. So okay, I think I'm done. It pops out the next page here. Just read it through. Take your time, read it through. And for me, I understand and I continue. These are just like disclaimer on how they use your data to send back to your parent company like Google, Microsoft, all these leading company, technology, automotive, AI, and other several companies actually. So do you have a smartphone? Yes, I do. Click on yes. Then you have to scan this. So the best way to scan this, just open your iPhone camera. Just open your iPhone camera and place it on this. Then a link will pop up on your iPhone camera. Then just click on it. Alright, just click on it. Then it will take you to that website. Then that means you've already accepted it. You can see the page changes already and say thank you for verifying you have a smartphone. So the next thing, you click on continue. So we got this page for you. I just refreshed it actually. So all the apply project, this is where you can see all the projects you applied for your project which you're working on. I've not worked on anyone yet, and that's why it's just showing this blank. So the ones I'm working on, need to see here. All my projects you see here. So applied. So as you can see, if applied, you see 4 active projects. Now if they accept your project for you to work on them, you will receive an email. Let me show you from my email. This is what I used to show you. If you have been accepted, application connect starts you something like this. Is the kind of mail you receive. Then from the email address, you'll be able to proceed to the project which they sent you this particular email. As you can see here, these are the ones on my personal account which they have already accepted, and this is it. I've completed this step, the next step. So qualification step completed, in progress. So I'm just waiting. So once they accept it, they will definitely send me another email that shows that it's no more in progress but it's completed. Then I can start working with them or working on that particular project. So you always have to look out on your email address after applying for any project or any task. All right, so that's basically how to do it. So maybe in my subsequent video, I'll be doing a video on how to open Pioneer account, because that's where they're paying from, or PayPal. Since PayPal does not work here in Nigeria, I actually use my friends on outside the country. But if you don't have anyone outside the country to use their PayPal, you can actually create a Pioneer account to use a Pioneer account. All right, so that's an end for this video. See you in my subsequent video, and let me know if you have any question in the comment section. I'll be reading out my comment section below, and I'll be answering your questions where I can. So that's it for today's video, and if this video was helpful for you, hit the subscribe button and also try to like and share this video for more engagement on this video, so that much people will actually see this video. Till I come your way again next time, see you. I sign out.